Hello, everyone. I'm Something Wicked, and welcome to the Wicked Workshop. I've got some new stuff for you guys. This will probably be the last video that I do before I release the mod. I've added a few more objects. I don't think you've been to this outpost in a video yet, but I believe it was the screenshot that I showed you. The last thing really that I did was the containers, the linkable containers, and the personal storage. That you can use for both. You can use for either, whatever. And then I also showed you, I think, some of the new workbenches, and I've got some new just as you can see, one of them over there is a workbench and one of them is just a display, so just like a display mannequin. So that was the latest of the videos that I showed you guys, but I want to show you something different, guys. This is huge. I just figured out how to do this, but this NPC right here is a vendor. It's an outpost vendor. Okay, buildable outpost vendor. He happens to be the trader. He seems like he's kind of busy right now. Um, but yeah, they idle and they hang out and they do things. If you've been in my server, then you've also seen this new behemoth right here. This is a brand new shipbuilder model, guys, that I found in the kit. It is pretty freaking crazy, and it came with a big surprise that I'm going to show you in just a second, um, because it's pretty amazing, honestly. Let me see, where did little guy go? Okay, so not only is this just a regular, is it a shipbuilder, but it's also got this NPC as well, guys, this field technician. He has my unlocked black market shipbuilder. Also, too, he's got access to vehicles, which is something that has eluded me this entire time in my entire time of modding. But yeah, now you've got access to the vehicles. I still haven't cracked the code on the kiosks. I think it might be one of those types of things where it has to have the human dialogue in order to access it. I'm not really sure. I don't know, but anyway, uh, he's pretty awesome. And like I said, he's got everything basically. And like I said, the unlocked shipbuilder. Mine, I think 41, yeah, 41 ships. It's got a maximum of 50, so I'm pretty sure it does kind of a little random roll or whatever. But guys, you can get some crazy, crazy ships. I mean, almost anything I saw. I saw some. I think they were the Vistas. Here's a Babylon. Um, I think I saw like a Storm Rider and stuff like that. Yeah, here we go. Look at this. So I mean, you can get all kinds of stuff from this, guys. Okay. Also, too. Let me see, where am I at? Okay, check this out, guys. There's another vendor, but I told you about the containers. Okay, this is basically what I did. I added these platforms to about a half a dozen different variations of containers and colors. You've got every single color, and I'll go to another outpost and show you in just a second. But along with the vendor NPCs, here's the other one over here. I'm sorry, I'm digressing. Okay, there's your field doctor, and he's basically got, he just basically acts as a regular doctor. He's got medical supplies. He can heal you, all that good stuff. And there we go. And then finally, I've given you some security. Here's your fire team mercenary leader. They all kind of have a little backstory. I made it as if they were all first cavalry veterans, who kind of turned gun for hire. Each one of them kind of has their own little specialty. This guy's obviously the supply guy. Over here is your security chief, and you've got two other security that I'll show you in a second. And then you've got your field doctor. So along with your ship services technician, it's a total of 3, 4, 5, and 6, which I think is pretty awesome. Did I add these other couple versions? Yeah. Okay. So if I come over here, here's one of the other versions. This doesn't have anything around really for him to interact with, but he will interact with absolutely everything. Watch, I'll show you when I go to the other outpost and build that stuff. But this stuff's real easy, guys. It's real simple to do. Well, it wasn't simple to do and figure out. Yeah, I made another doctor over here. And that's the reason why I went with the green spacesuit, just to match this little Varun medical bay that I made in that DLC. So there's your field doctor. And like I said, they have their own packages. They've got an AI sandbox that keeps them, around 25 meters around where they were spawned in at. So they will sit there and they will basically idle and just hang out and use all your cool stuff. Um, I added this as well, guys. A Trade Authority Kiosk, not just a regular one, but look at the amount of credits it has, 565,000. So I beefed it up, gave it a bunch of credits, um, all kinds of cool stuff. But let's go to my other outpost real quick. The one actually that was in the video, that rocky freaking crazy place, and we'll we'll start building some stuff because I don't think I've built anything over there. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Yeah. Hopefully it stays light. If not, we'll have to take a nap. But I'm pretty excited about it, guys. Actual vendor NPCs. You know, you spawn them in. Unfortunately, there comes with a little bit of a hiccup. I tried to package them and actual just as NPCs. But what happened when they spawned in just with an NPC package, they wanted to spawn their container about 300 meters off, floating off to the side. So I figured it out. I've got it so that they can spawn in and spawn out. The only thing that you can delete is the rug. Once they're in forever. If you're on PC, you'll have to disable them if you want to delete them. If you're on Xbox, you're pretty much just going to be stuck with them. Okay. All right. So here is that other little outpost that I was at in the video before. And what we're going to do is we're going to get our followers over here and we're going to give them a wait command. I'm overjoyed that it's still light out, or light enough on this side of the planet. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so let's go up. I've decorated up here already, so this got quite a bit of interactable furniture and stuff like that. I've got some. So I was telling you about the just the display mannequin, and there's the actual workbench. Okay, so I've kind of done a little bit of decorating up here. So what we're going to do is let's build. This is kind of sciencey. Let's build the good doctor. Everything is going to be under field tech. So we've got our field doctor right here. Okay, we're going to build him, and as you can see, it's going to take about 5 seconds, and then he's going to spawn right in. Boom, that's him. And you'll notice that you can delete the rug all day long, but the doctor stays. He's there. He's going to stay there forever because he's basically scripted in. He's basically script summoned in. Um, but real easy stuff, guys. And they stay forever. He's going to sit here and sandbox within. I think I gave him like a 25-meter sandbox, so he'll kind of stay around here. This is where he's going to be for the foreseeable future, unless when he spawns in, he falls through the floor. Then he might be inside the foundation. I've had that happen before too. Okay, so here we go. Let's come over here, and what we'll do is let's come this way. We'll put in some security, and I'm going to use Wheels mod real quick to be able to get around him much faster. What we're going to do is we'll come up to the top of here, and we'll throw in some decorations and stuff real quick, guys, just so I can show you how well they interact with everything. Okay, so just give me a couple seconds. A couple new items too. I didn't show some navigation tables. I copied the one from the lodge. It was pretty awesome. Let's go like this. We'll do, since it's gonna be like a little military bunker dealy thing. We'll put one of these there. Okay, then we'll go. There we go. Go bounty clearance. Okay, we'll give you a spacesuit workbench. Okay. Okay, do that, and then we'll come over and give an armor workbench. And something cool, something cool. Let's go with the display over here. I'm way off. Okay, and research lab. This thing is so awesome. I love this thing, and the way that they use it, they stand in front of it as if they're they're writing on it and whatnot like that. It's amazing. You guys are gonna love it. A couple variations of this as well. The pharmaceutical lab. We'll pop one of those in there. All right, guys. Let's build one of the security. Okay, and again, they're under mine. Okay, they're under the clear landscape, the fifth list. All right. Okay, we'll start with the fire team leader. Okay, and as you build it, again, it's going to take a few seconds for it to script. Bam, there they are, or there she is. I think it's the female. But check this out. She's going to hang out. She's going to sit there. She's going to do all of her sciencey things, and kind of mess around. And I love it. I think it's awesome. Okay, we'll come down here and we'll build a couple of the guys. Let's find a good halfway decent spot. Okay, support marine. He's the heavy guy. He's going to have your micro gun. He's a bad MFer, okay? And then we'll come over here and we'll build the sniper, okay? And again, give it a couple seconds to spawn in, and there we go. There's him, okay? And what we'll do is we'll add, since we do have a landing pad, we'll add in another guy too. Let's throw in, gosh, this really kind of sucks for terrain, but we'll try to give us something. Will that work? Yeah, that one should work. Okay. Let's go with, he likes the utility or the industrial stuff quite a bit too. Some new items, probably just blowing through them. I don't remember what you guys have seen, what you haven't, honestly. I've literally been in the kit for the last few days straight. Okay, here we go. So let's build our, we need to come up, outpost trader. Okay, we got his little mat. Okay, a few seconds for him to come in. Boom. Oh, no, I don't want the industrial workbench. I forgot I had Will's mod on. But there we go, supply tech. Check this out. She also has scripting and everything to do all that. So she's got a shipbuilder on. She's not actually hooked up to the black market shipbuilder. She's just one of the regular old settler NPCs. So she's not going to have any of that awesome stuff. But watch this, guys. Okay, she's also full vendor. Bam, she's got a lot of money, 191,000 credits. Okay, and there's our new ship that we just switched over. How awesome is that? So you've got your doctor up here doing doctory science things up here. Am I going to make it? Oh, I almost made it. How cool. All right, now my game needs to catch up. Here we go. Here, let's turn this back off. We're approaching 13 minutes. I wonder if there's enough room around here for me to build the big one and show you how the other builds. But the shipbuilder guy basically does the exact same thing. He's got a little bit of a delay, and then he spawns in. I haven't had as much with his as much luck with his sandbox. However, let's come over here and we'll see if we can get one of those shipbuilders built. I think there's halfway flat enough right there. We'll see. I think I'll definitely have to move this, though. I might have to move some other stuff too. Gravity. Okay, so our ship's taken off. Let's see, what do we need to do over here to get that to fit? I'm sure I'm gonna have to move this. Okay. All right, let's see. Is that gonna be big enough, I wonder? Okay, again, it's under the field tech, all the way down. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh. It's not gonna fit. There's no way this thing fits. Oh, there was a spot. There was a chance. Does it look ridiculous? It looks ridiculous. Let's see if we can get it in this little hole right here. Okay, and the vendor's going to appear facing you whichever way you build it. Oh gosh, oh my gosh. Actually, hold on. I think that there was a spot right there too. But yeah, this thing is huge. Normally it builds pretty easy. Might have to go somewhere else to build one for you again. Or tell you what, we'll just get her anywhere we can get her. Oh yeah, that's why it's doing it because it needs to be in between those and those. Okay, let's try that. No. Oh, oh, there it was. The laser's firing at something. Here we go. Boom. It's built. Where's my guy at? And it's not perfect, guys. Believe me, this is so experimental. There he is right over there. Sometimes the guy will spawn into the foundation. Sometimes he won't spawn at all, depending on the lag and how much your system's processing and everything all at the same time. But here he is, guys. Check it out. How awesome is that? Let's buy a big ass ship, and then we'll end the video. No, I haven't shown you the containers. Actually, I think I did. I didn't build any, but I showed them to you. All right, we're gonna find an awesome ship. Renegade's not awesome enough. The Vanquisher? I don't remember that ship. Oh yeah, the Civ shuttle. There we go. See something like that. The Voyager. Let's buy it. We're buying it. We're there. Let's see it. Let's see it. I want to see that monster here. Boom. There it is. So that on top of all the cargo links, on top of the containers and your custom activators and shipbuilders. Guys, here's a brand new shipbuilder model for you. I've given you some custom vendors and some security. I've asked myself this many times, where do I go next? What do I do next? But somehow I keep on finding crazy, insane stuff to give you. But that's all I've got for you guys. Oh, hold on. I told you I'd build some containers. Let's build some containers. All right. They are going to be under, there's two different types. Okay. You're going to have first your field storage, your outpost stuff. That was what was inside the other, basically inside the other video. Okay. This is going to have all of your cool little different designs. I've added some other chests and everything as like that as well too. Outpost containers and whatnot like that. And then you get into your actual larger sized containers. Okay. Which some can be kind of funny depending on where you're trying to build them at. Come on, I know you'll build up here. There we go. Okay. So you've got all of those. Yeah, you remember from the video, it was kind of this rocky terrain. Okay. But then down at the very bottom, you've got other field storage. Okay. Now this is where you're going to get you they a huge list. There's 55 of them. The last of them don't stack. So you'll have all of the colors that don't stack, but all of these, however, they've got platforms on them. Some of them have stairs. They're of different sizes. The ones that have stairs, you want to build first because they don't snap to anything. Okay, except for the small one. Okay, but I've given you some different long, different sized ones. You've got a single stair, you've got a double stair, and you can build. They can stack on top of each other. There's just all different kinds of combinations and stuff like that, guys. And then, like I said, at the very very bottom of the list, so you've got all the colors with every variation of the stack. And then at the very bottom, you're going to have some that will not stack on anything. So as you can see, it says NS for no stack. And these will just build freely. And I did that so that you can turn them when you're stacking them. So you can build little bridges and things like that with the longer ones, because I've given you the longer no stack ones as well. And these are also act as your linkable outpost containers and all that too as well. So it's just overkill on functionality, overkill on just madness. That's what I've got for you guys. This is almost 20 minutes, so that's all I've got. Wicked out.